Hello, welcome along today to Eclipse Motorcycles, showing you this today. What a gem of a classic bike, Suzuki GSX600F. This is an absolute timeless classic and it is a very, very good bike. Just 10,000 miles on the clock on this one. Just going to fire it up for you. And as you can tell, starts on the button. For an absolute classic bike from the 90s, this has been very, very well looked after. Tell from the engine, got the aftermarket Nexus pipe on this, so it does sound absolutely good. It rides like an absolute dream. We're going to be doing a ride video on this in just a while, but just look around the bike, just look at the absolute perfect condition of all of those fairings in very, very good order for the year. It does have 12 months MOT on this bike as well, and you do have the option, obviously I have it on the side stand at the moment, but very, very easy just to get the bike upright and just pop it up onto that main stand. So you've got the option of the two stands on this one. Just looking around the front of the bike, nice set of disc brakes to the front of this one. You've got the twin discs to the front, and then you've obviously got the single to the rear on this one. Very, very well looked after bike. This is available at Eclipse Motorcycles. Give us a call, 01908 643 603 to book a viewing to see this bike. So hello and welcome along to Eclipse Motorcycles. Just to show you this, this is one of our used bikes for sale. Suzuki GSX600F. Nice little bike from the 90s. Absolutely pristine order, this one. And it's got the aftermarket Nexus pipe on it. Also it's got the sax on it compared to the S-Rad what the Suzukis normally have. So it's got the Suzuki advanced cooling system on it. And just looking at that from the front, absolutely perfect order. This one has been very, very well looked after. We're just going to take this one out, give it a road test, and obviously mounting the bike, it's got two stands on it. You've got the side stand and you've also got the main stand on this one. Just under 11,000 miles, so 10,993 miles, just rolls off that main stand. Mirrors on this, very, very easy to manoeuvre. So obviously if you do want to see what's going on behind, it's got those nice big old-fashioned Suzuki mirrors. Do like big mirrors on bikes. We're just going to fire this one up, and as you can tell, off the button it just fires straight up. It is in very, very good running order for its year. 6-speed box on this one, 1 down 5 up. So we're just going to take this one out and give it a quick road test. Now obviously sports bikes, which is my huge love, this one does ride very, very well for its year. So nice cold day today, but we're going to take it out. We're going to give this one a run. That pulls through the gears absolutely superbly. No clonking from the gearbox changing down. So we're just going to take this one out, give it about a 5-mile run. So as you can tell, it's got that Suzuki reliability to it. Seating position on this, lovely. You're not hunched over the tank like the big sports bikes are of today, and it does handle very, very well. Very, very planted, and a very comfortable riding position on this one. And we're just going to pull it in. We'll do a couple of brake checks like we normally do, clutch in and just pull it up on the front brake, and as you can tell, that front brake is really crisp. So it does pull up very, very quickly. It does exactly the same on the rear brake as well, so very, very quick on the rear brake as well. Now obviously cold day today, but as you can tell, I've got that over very, very low speed, and I'd say I'm about a foot off the road of my knee, so it does corner exceptionally well. This is on Dunlop tyres, and we're just going to tuck down behind the bubble, wait for the power band to kick in, and as you can tell, it goes off the rails like a scolded cat. So that's straight up to top speed on that one. Very, very quick off the mark with this one. So absolutely massive acceleration for an early 90s sports bike. It is very quick off the mark on this one. Once again, going to clutch in, and we're just running in on the back brake now. So as you can tell, the back brake is not locking at all. It does pull you up very, very crisp. So once again, does handle very well. We're just going to pop this one down the dual carriageway just to show you the cruising speed on this, and then once again laying the power on, and that's straight up to 70 mile an hour instantly, and I've got another gear to go. In fact, I've got 2 gears to go on that. So this does pull very, very quickly. Ideal if you're on a long distance ride, you want a little bit of extra speed. And I'm popping along now. I'm doing just over, I think, about 5,000 RPM on this, and it's just ticking along nicely at 70 mile an hour. But once again, I'm on very, very small amount of throttle on this one, so I've got absolutely, as you can tell looking down at my wrist, I've got loads and loads of extra throttle there. So I hate to think what this would do if it was actually opened up. For a 600cc bike, this is absolutely pristine condition and absolutely perfect ride on this one. Very impressed with this. Once again, tick over on it, very, very good. And we'll do my final test, which is to put it into a very, very low gear. So we're going to come off the roundabout, put it into a very low gear, and just see what its pulling performance is in low speeds. And once again, just folding it round that roundabout, its handling position is very, very good. I'm literally steering this. I've got my left hand off and it's just steering with one hand, so it's not wandering, it's not doing anything. So I'm going to come off the roundabout in a very, very low gear and just show you what it's like, because you can always tend to find issues with bikes if you put them into a very, very low gear and make them chug away on low speed. So we're just going to show you that as well. So just pulling away. So first, second, third, fourth, up into 5th gear, up into 6 at 2000 RPM. And I'm just going to open the throttle up, and as you can tell, once you hit your rev band, that power delivery comes straight in, and it does run away with you very, very quickly. I was just up to about 65 there, so I've just had to lay it back a bit, but even in 6th gear this does pull away very, very quickly. Very impressed with this machine. Obviously early 90s, when Suzuki first launched these, they were the in bike, and obviously your newer bikes came into the market. But give me an old classic over modern day anytime. Even on the potholes, the suspension is crisp. You can feel what's coming up, but obviously it's not shaking your hands, it's not coming up through the seat, it's not bouncing you around. So very, very smooth suspension on this one. And then once again, pulling away, it's literally straight up to 30, and that is only in 2nd gear. So an ideal little bike if you're into a used motorcycle. Then pop down and see the guys at Eclipse Motorcycles. Give them a call, 01908 643 603. We do have a nice used bike selection if you are into your bigger cc motorcycles, to just come in and have a look at what we've got. So we're just going to, as you can tell, I've just taken over a speed bump and hardly anything through the seat, so you're not going to get jolted around. We're just going to park this on the front of the yard, have one last look around. So once again, as you look down, turn, high beam, neutral, oil, and your turn for your right hand is all on one nice little dash panel in front of you. You've got a nice rev counter there as well, speedo, and your fuel tank as well. Once again, nice easy placement of all those controls around the bike. So that is the GSX600F. This is available at Eclipse Motorcycles. I don't see this being here very long in this condition. Ideal little bike with that Suzuki advanced cooling system on it. Just size of those nice big disc brakes to the front of that, and you've got that aftermarket Nexus pipe on it as well. So if you are interested in that, give us a call, 01908 643 603. Give us a call on the bike sales, come down, have a viewing, and if this appeals to you, it is available now for sale.